Hey, what's up? I am Sam, and welcome to my Origami Dojo. So today, we're going to be taking a look at my new Origami Bat design. Now, it's quite a bit more involved than my previous design, so you might want to watch that previous tutorial if you haven't already. But, if you're ready, then let's go! Okay, so we're going to begin with a strip of paper that you get from cutting a square out of a sheet of US letter size copy paper. If you don't have US letter size copy paper, you can watch the original bat tutorial and I'll show you how to cut that out. So we'll start by folding it in half horizontally or vertically, whichever it is. And make sure everything's lined up carefully, and then crease. And then let's unfold, and we'll make a paper airplane fold here. We'll take this bottom edge, fold it up to lie along the middle there, and crease sharply. And let's do the same thing on this side here. Just fold that up to meet the middle and crease sharply. Then let's unfold and rotate. And now what we want to do is take this edge here and fold it along that diagonal crease there. So we'll just fold it over, make sure it lines up carefully, and crease sharply. Then we'll do the same thing on this side here. Fold that edge over to meet the crease we just made, and crease. Alright, now let's unfold, and now what we need to do is make creases in between each of the creases that already exists. So the easiest one will be this one here, and we can just fold that edge up to that crease there, and crease, and do the same thing on this side here. Now this one is going to be a little trickier, but we should be able to do it just fine. What we're going to do is fold over so that this crease here lines up with this crease here. So let's just fold it over. And once we've made sure that these two creases are on a straight line with each other, then let's crease it. And again, do the same thing on this side. Fold it over, line it up, and crease. Then let's unfold, and now we just need two more creases here and here. So the easiest way to do that is to find the midline here, then just pivot and slide it over until it lines up with this diagonal crease here beneath it, and then crease, and unfold, and do the same thing on this side here. We'll just lift up there, pivot it around, and crease. And now we need creases in between each of the creases we've already made, but the good news is that they'll be mountain folds. So we can simply turn the paper over, and let's rotate it around again. So we're going to valley fold this edge here up to meet that mountain crease there. And now making the valley creases in between the mountains will be a lot easier. So what we need to do is just find this mountain fold here, and find this next one here. And then all we need to do is just bring them together, like so. And a valley fold will automatically fold in between them. So let's unfold, and there we go. Now, the only thing you have to watch out for is that your paper, the creases all line up right there. So let's repeat that with the next mountain fold. We'll just bring the two edges together, and pinch a crease. And then we just continue that for the rest of the model. Alright, and once we have that, let's turn over and we'll finish up by folding this flap up to this edge here. And there we go. We've made all the preliminary pleats. Now, let's work on the bat's ears. So to do that, let's collapse everything again, then turn it over, and fold it out so the bat is in half. Now let's rotate around, and we want to make a petal fold right here. So to do this, we're going to fold the edges up to the middle there. There's one, and there's the other. And then we'll unfold them, and we'll reverse fold them inside. And as we do that, we're going to lift this flap up here. And once we've and push it to the top right there. Now let's unfold it, and we're going to push it inside, turning this valley fold here into a mountain fold, which you can do by just pulling the paper gently apart and then pushing it inside, and we'll collapse it there. Now we need to make 2 more reverse folds down here, so let's rotate, and let's fold that edge up to the middle there, and then unfold and open this up here, and we're going to turn this valley fold here into a mountain fold, and then bring it to a sharp point down here and collapse. And we'll do the same thing with this other flap here. So we'll fold that in to meet the center there, then unfold it, turn this valley fold into a mountain fold, bring that to a sharp point, and collapse. Now let's open up here, and we want a mountain fold between this point here and this point here. So to do that, all you need to do is just tug the paper gently apart, and then pinch that mountain fold into place. And also what we want to do is create 2 valley creases, bisecting this angle here and this angle here. Now to make that, it's fairly easy. All we need to do is bring this mountain fold over to this mountain fold, and crease only as far as this midline here. So we'll just fold it over, and crease, then unfold, and take this mountain fold here and bring it over to that mountain fold there, and again crease only as far as the midline. Then unfold, and we're going to bring this mountain fold here and this mountain fold here back together. As we do that, we're just going to push this in on the creases we've already made. And there we go. Now let's do the same thing on this side here. We'll just pull these flaps apart here, pinch in that mountain fold, and then fold the angle bisector here. Then unfold and fold this angle bisector here, which we can do by just folding that up, and again only crease as far as the midline. Then unfold and bring it all in. And when we close the model back up, what we want to do is make a let's also do that here. So let's take this bottom edge here, bring it over to meet that edge there, then unfold and bring the edge over to this edge here. And when we close up, just make that reverse fold there. And now, when we turn the bat over and open it up, we can see that the ears are done. Now, if you're using double-sided paper, they will be a different color than the rest of the model. So, now all we need to do is make reverse folds to finish our bat. So, let's make one here. Let's bring this edge up to the top there, then unfold and reverse fold it inside, or just turn that valley fold into a mountain fold, and then pinch this corner here until it becomes triangular and there's a nice sharp point there, and then fold it down. And let's unfold this part here. Now what we need to do is make a mountain fold from this point here to this point here. That way our bat will look much neater when we fold the reverse fold on this flap here. So let's just pinch that mountain fold into place. Then let's take this bottom edge here and bring it up to lie along this edge here. And again, only crease as far as the midline. Then unfold, and let's take this edge here and also fold it up to meet this crease here. And then unfold, and we're going to fold it back up, and as we do that, we're just going to push this inside on the creases we've already made and flatten. And there we have 2 of the bat's fingers done. Well, 3 if you count the top. And let's unfold, and for this flap, we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to bring that bottom edge there up to meet that left edge, and crease only as far as the middle, and then do the same thing. Fold the bottom over to the right edge, then unfold and reverse fold. And we have one more on the bottom here, and to do that one, let's just take this edge and fold it up to the top. Oh, only the top layer. Then let's unfold, and let's reverse fold it inside, so just push that inside there. Make sure that it comes to a sharp point on this corner here, and flatten. and the left side of our bat is done. And to do the right, all we need to do is the exact same thing. So we'll take this edge here and fold it up to the top, then unfold it and reverse fold it inside. So we'll just open it up and push it in there. There we go. And for the next one, again, we have to make that mountain fold, so we'll pull it apart and make the mountain fold from this point here to this point here. So we'll just fold that behind. And then again, pre-crease the reverse folds and make them. So we'll fold the edge over to the left and crease sharply. And when you crease, you want to make sure that you get this flap here too. That way it doesn't pop out on your finished bat. And unfold and do the same thing. Fold the bottom edge up to the right edge there. And remember to only crease as far as the midline. Then bring that mountain fold back out and collapse. Push that flap in. There we go. And for the next one again, we just repeat that process. Just bring the mountain, or the bottom edge rather, over to the right. Then unfold and then bring the bottom edge over to the left. And then fold the paper back up and make that reverse fold there. And then there's just that last one there. So let's fold that bottom edge up to the top there. And crease. Then unfold. And reverse fold it. And flatten everything out. And then we can unfold. And our origami bat is done. Now, there's a lot of shaping that you can do with this bat. You can curl the fingertips up here, for example, or even you can use a thumb to just round out the reverse folds here. Make it look like a certain superhero's logo. But whichever way you prefer to do it, it's up to you. Hey guys, I am Sam, and I want to thank you for watching that last tutorial. If you enjoyed it, well, please feel free to subscribe and check out some of my other tutorials here, including the previous bat tutorial, which if you enjoyed this one, you may also enjoy. Anyway, I really gotta fly, so I will see you next tutorial.